Real strength isn't about overpowering others, it's about recognizing and seeing through their attempts to control you. Sigma females have a rare ability to spot manipulative tactics with precision and finesse. These women, who value independence and authenticity above all, are hardly ever deceived by lies or tricks. Instead, they turn the tables on those who try to manipulate them, using their sharp instincts, strategic thinking, and unshakable confidence to expose and diffuse even the most subtle forms of control. What's truly impressive about the Sigma female's approach is how she stays low-key, quietly and effectively dismantling the games of anyone who tries to control her. As we dive into how Sigma females handle manipulators, get ready to uncover the secrets behind their unique strength and resilience, the very qualities that make them so captivating and unstoppable. Let's get started with number 8. Sigma females are walking lie detectors. Sigma females have an almost uncanny ability to spot lies. It's like they have a built-in lie detector that can sense deceit as easily as they can spot a bad outfit. This talent keeps manipulators on edge, never quite sure how much they can get away with. When someone tries to pull a fast one on a Sigma female, she doesn't just hear the words, they practically bounce off her radar. Her intuition is sharp, picking up on subtle cues like a slight hesitation, a change in tone, or even a quick glance. It's like watching a poorly acted soap opera, where the plot twists are painfully obvious and the actors are a bit too dramatic. The real skill, though, is in how she handles it. Instead of calling out the lie right away, she often lets the deceiver dig themselves deeper. It's like watching a cat toy with a mouse, giving it just enough rope to get completely tangled up. The liar keeps spinning their story, totally unaware that the Sigma female is already steps ahead, piecing together the truth like a seasoned detective. This ability to detect lies isn't just a passive skill, it's a powerful tool in her arsenal. Sigma females use this talent to navigate social interactions with precision, ensuring they stay in control and never fall victim to manipulation. They can spot a con artist from a mile away and easily dodge any trap set for them. What makes this skill even more impressive is the humor they often bring to it. Sigma females don't take themselves too seriously, and this extends to how they deal with liars. They might play along for a while, tossing in a few sarcastic comments or raising an eyebrow just to see how far the liar will go. It's like a game of cat and mouse, where the cat is always one step ahead and the mouse has no idea what's coming. Number 7. They act as though they're being deceived, playing along. Sigma females have a special talent for playing along to expose manipulators. They can pretend to fall for deception so convincingly that manipulators think they've found an easy target. But what these manipulators don't realize is that they're walking right into a well-planned trap. When a Sigma female acts like she's buying into the lies, it's almost an art form. She nods, maybe asks a few innocent-sounding questions to keep the act going. The manipulator, feeling confident in their supposed success, piles on more lies, convinced they're fooling her completely. It's like watching someone walk straight into a trap without a clue of what's about to happen. The real twist? While the manipulator thinks they're in control, the Sigma female is actually gathering all the information she needs. She's taking note of every detail, watching their every move, and letting them dig themselves deeper into their own lies. It's almost amusing how blind the manipulator is to the fact that they're the ones being played. When the Sigma female decides the time is right, she turns the tables. With a knowing smile and a few choice words, she reveals that she's been onto them the whole time. The look of shock and confusion on their face is priceless, like watching a magician reveal the secrets behind their tricks, leaving everyone stunned. This act of playing clueless isn't just for show. It's a smart move that forces manipulators to reveal their true intentions. By pretending to be deceived, the Sigma female gives them enough rope to hang themselves, and when she finally exposes the truth, the manipulator is left powerless, caught in the web of their own lies. Number 6. They do not react to their requests or comments. Impenetrable silence. Sigma females have an incredible skill for turning non-reaction into an art. When manipulators try their usual tricks, expecting to see someone flustered or eager to please, they instead face a calm and steady silence. But this isn't just any silence. It's the kind that makes you question your own intentions. It's the quiet confidence of someone who knows their worth and won't be easily rattled. Picture this. A manipulator throws out a loaded comment, hoping to stir up some drama or get an emotional reaction. A Sigma female responds with a calm expression, maybe raising an eyebrow if she's feeling generous. The manipulator, expecting a reaction, ends up talking to themselves, stuck in their own thoughts. It's like trying to start a fire with wet matches, completely pointless and increasingly frustrating. Sigma females don't just hold back their reactions. They create an air of mystery. Their silence sends a clear message. I see right through you, and it doesn't bother me at all. This lack of response throws manipulators off balance, leaving them scrambling when there's no drama to feed off of. They thrive on chaos and control, but the Sigma female offers neither, making their tactics completely ineffective. This isn't about being passive-aggressive, it's a calculated move. By not giving manipulators any emotional feedback, Sigma females take away their power. They don't fuel the fire, and without that fuel, the manipulator's plans quickly fall apart. It's a quiet resistance, a standoff where the Sigma female always has the upper hand simply because she refuses to play along. Number 5. They suddenly become assertive and dominant when pushed. Sudden assertiveness. Sigma females have an incredible ability to switch from calm and composed to fiercely assertive in an instant. It's like watching a cat lounging peacefully one moment and pouncing with laser focus the next. Manipulators who mistake their quiet demeanor for weakness are in for a rude awakening if they push too far. When someone crosses the line, the Sigma female's assertiveness kicks in like a hidden superpower. She doesn't need to raise her voice or make a scene. Just the shift in her demeanor is enough to make even the most experienced manipulator think twice. It's the sudden surge of unshakable confidence that throws them off balance. One moment they think they're dealing with someone agreeable, and the next, they're facing a formidable force who won't budge an inch. Her assertiveness isn't just about standing her ground. It's about taking control of the situation with pinpoint precision. Sigma females don't waste words or energy. When they become assertive, their words are sharp, and their stance is unyielding. It's like being hit by a verbal freight train, unexpected and unstoppable. Manipulators, who typically prey on indecision or weakness, quickly realize they're outmatched and scramble to regain control. What's often amusing is that manipulators never see it coming. They think they have the upper hand, only to find out they've been playing a game they can't win. It's like poking a sleeping lion, thinking it's a harmless kitten, and then being shocked when it roars back. The Sigma female's assertiveness is both a revelation and a deterrent, making it clear she won't be toyed with. What makes this shift so effective is its unpredictability. Sigma females keep their assertiveness in reserve, using it only when absolutely necessary. This strategic restraint makes their assertive moments all the more powerful and unforgettable. They're not aggressive by nature, but when the situation calls for it, they can deliver a verbal smackdown with the best of them. Number 4. They don't feel pressured to abide by anyone's standard. Don't care attitude. Sigma females operate on their own terms and refuse to conform to anyone else's standards. They don't feel pressured to fit into the molds that society, friends, or family might try to impose on them. This makes them a nightmare for manipulators who rely on social expectations to exert control. When someone tries to pressure a Sigma female into doing something that doesn't align with her values or goals, she simply doesn't budge. It's like trying to move a mountain with a feather. Sigma females have a rock-solid sense of who they are and know exactly what they want or don't want. Attempts to guilt trip or shame them into compliance are met with unwavering resistance and often a bemused smile, as if to say, "Nice try, but no thanks." The beauty of this approach lies in its simplicity. Sigma females don't get caught up in lengthy debates or explanations about their choices. They just say no, and that's the end of it. It's refreshingly straightforward and leaves manipulators baffled, as they're used to wearing people down with persistent demands and emotional blackmail. With a Sigma female, those tactics are as effective as trying to convince a cat to take a bath. What makes this even more impressive is how effortlessly they maintain their independence. They don't feel the need to justify their decisions to anyone. It's not arrogance. It's a deep understanding that their life is theirs to live, not a stage for others to direct. This level of self-assuredness is kryptonite to manipulators, who thrive on uncertainty and doubt. There's also a humorous side to their defiance. Manipulators often find themselves confused and frustrated, wondering why their usual tricks aren't working. It's like watching someone try to sell ice to an Eskimo. Sigma females see right through these attempts and often enjoy the puzzled look on the manipulator's face when they realize they've hit a brick wall. Number 3. They are extremely private as a defense mechanism against manipulators, cloaked in privacy. Sigma females are experts at keeping their personal lives private, and this discretion is their secret weapon against manipulators. By keeping their personal details to themselves, they create an impenetrable shield. It's like they have a built-in radar for nonsense, and their privacy is the ultimate defense system. But it's not about being secretive for no reason. Sigma females know that knowledge is power, and they don't give that power away easily. They share just enough to be polite, but never enough to make themselves vulnerable. It's like playing poker with all the best cards, but never letting anyone see your hand. The less people know about them, the less anyone can use against them. What's amusing about their approach is how they can be so engaging without revealing much. Conversations with a Sigma female can feel like a delightful chat, but later, you might realize you didn't learn anything deeply personal about her. She might mention a favorite book or talk about a recent trip, but her deepest thoughts and feelings stay off limits. In a world where oversharing is the norm, Sigma females are refreshingly mysterious. They don't post every detail of their lives on social media or spill their stories to anyone who'll listen. This leaves manipulators frustrated, trying to gather information that simply isn't there. With nothing to go on, manipulators are left grasping at straws, trying to solve a puzzle with most of the pieces missing. This level of privacy isn't just about protecting themselves, it's also about staying in control. By choosing carefully what they share, Sigma females make sure they remain in charge of their own story. They don't let anyone else dictate the narrative of their life. This control keeps manipulators at a distance, unable to gain any leverage or find a way into the Sigma female's world. Number 2. They use reverse manipulation. Sigma females are pros at flipping the script on anyone who tries to control them. They use the manipulator's own tricks against them, blending sharp insight with a touch of humor that makes it all seem effortless. When someone tries to pull the strings, a Sigma female doesn't just see through it. She grabs hold of those strings and starts directing the show herself. She listens carefully, watches how the manipulator operates, and then subtly guides their behavior. It's like a chess game where she's always a few steps ahead, setting up the perfect checkmate without the other person even realizing they're losing. The real fun begins when the Sigma female starts subtly manipulating the manipulator. She might go along with their suggestions just enough to lead them down a specific path, all while steering them toward an outcome she's already planned. It's as if she's saying, "You think you're in control, but guess what? I'm the one running the show here." Manipulators, who are used to calling the shots, suddenly find themselves on shaky ground. They try their usual tactics, but nothing seems to work as expected. The Sigma female's responses are perfectly balanced, sometimes pushing back just enough or agreeing just enough to keep them guessing. It's like playing poker with a deck that keeps changing, and they can't figure out why they keep losing. The humor in this is that the Sigma female stays completely calm and composed the whole time. She never shows her cards, never gets rattled, and always maintains her cool. Meanwhile, the manipulator gets more and more frustrated as their usual tricks fall flat. It's a lesson in subtle control, with the Sigma female as the unflappable teacher. This isn't just about taking control for the sake of it. It's a smart way for Sigma females to protect themselves while exposing the manipulator's true intentions. By turning the manipulator's tactics back on them, they not only neutralize the threat, but also reveal the manipulator's weaknesses. It's a powerful way to stay in charge without ever raising their voice or causing a scene. Number 1. They are active listeners. The power of listening. Sigma females are experts at active listening, a skill that gives them a huge advantage over manipulators. While most people listen just to respond, Sigma females listen to really understand, and this deep understanding often flips the script on anyone trying to trick them. When a Sigma female is in a conversation, she's not just hearing words, she's picking up on tone, context, and the real motives behind what's being said. It's like she has a mental magnifying glass, analyzing every detail to see the bigger picture. This kind of focus can make manipulators uncomfortable because their usual tricks get picked apart and exposed right on the spot. The beauty of this skill is how subtle it is. A Sigma female might sit back, nodding thoughtfully, while the manipulator thinks they're weaving a clever story. She asks questions that seem casual but are actually designed to dig deeper and find the inconsistencies. It's like watching a skilled detective put together clues while the culprit thinks they're getting away with it. There's also a funny side to this. Sigma females often let manipulators believe they're getting somewhere, all while mentally noting every sketchy statement. The manipulator might see her as just a quiet listener, but she's actually guiding the conversation to reveal more than the manipulator ever planned to share. It's like watching someone build a house of cards, not realizing that a little breeze from the Sigma female will soon send it crashing down. Active listening also means Sigma females remember details. This can throw manipulators off because they often rely on others forgetting things. When a Sigma female recalls something minor from a past conversation, it can make the manipulator second-guess every lie and half-truth they've told. The real power of active listening is in using information as leverage. Sigma females use what they learn to steer conversations and outcomes. They're always a step ahead, not because they're manipulative, but because they understand the situation better than anyone else. This often leaves manipulators floundering, as their attempts to control the story keep getting blocked. In the end, active listening makes Sigma females tough opponents in any conversation. Their ability to truly understand and remember what's being said gives them the upper hand, helping them navigate social interactions with ease and accuracy. Manipulators who expect to lead find themselves outsmarted by someone who listens with more than just their ears.